Rise ye, ashen, tarnished, chosen, undead, and welcome Souls fans, new and loyal, to the next installment of your Demon Souls Platinum All Achievements Easy to Follow guide. Okay, in the last video we completed getting our character to pure white tendency, getting the allies ring from the monumental. We then went to 4-2 and made that pure black. And we topped up our arrows, ready for when we get to New Game Plus, because New Game Plus is close. Maybe not this video, but next video I think should be enough to get us into New Game Plus. And that's the majority of our journey done, because it definitely gets more streamlined from there. But for now, we are going to go to the King's Tower, World 1-4. And we're going to finish OSTRAVA's questline to get the Mausoleum Key. Mausoleum? Is that a potato thing? I don't have my thief ring on. That's why he saw me. There we go. Snipe the first two crossbowmen. And then chonk, bop him. Try and save that crystal lizard, so try not to go too far forward. Put an arrow into this swordsman, and that should be enough for him to come all the way over here. I'm going to grab this soul while I'm waiting. If not, just keep doing it again. Just making sure I don't lose that crystal lizard. Oh yeah, cheeky! Cheeky man! Right, let's put the Adjudicator shield on. Send the penetrating sword to storage. And let's just bow this crystal lizard now. There we go. Speaking of bows, we're going to take out the archer next. That's it, you keep trying to shoot me back. Lovely. And now let's just grab items here. Grab from our crystal lizard. So this is this and the next crystal lizard. This is where we can get hardstone chunks and possibly, as we got there, a pure hardstone. So we're going for backstabs on this guy. He is a little bit tedious in that regard because he is being sensible. There we go. But we only have to do this. That is another copy of the tower shield. We already have one of those in storage. Now we have two. Another copy of the white bow we didn't pick up before. Come to the left side first for a stone. And then get ready as you come to the right. There is going to be another crystal lizard just behind this. So there we go. More hardstone chunks, good. That means we can get our bow to +10 because we got a pure. We're going to come here a few times, so don't worry if you don't off the first time get the pure. Basically, you definitely want to farm both of them. Oh, you didn't die in one. Archers up top, they're next. There's also a ninja as well. There you go, you just saw him drop down. Carry on up, and there's going to be a red knight at the top. Pancake him. Get your bow ready. And we are going to chuck a bunch of arrows into this fat official. Step forward, and Mr. Dragon's going to appear. Like war dragons, get them to start and then run. Don't pick up any items and ignore the second fat official. Just keep running. Crystal lizard, let him walk a bit. And this is the safety zone. I want to get past these boxes. Just. Up we go. Dragon's going to turn around and fly up. Our buddy BIOR should be, there he is. Send the knight set to storage. Pull the lever. I'm just going to open this door here. Which gets you the blue-eyed greaves. So now you have access to the full blue-eyed set. Actually, I don't think I told you to pick up the gloves because it's pointless doing so. But yeah. So what BIOR's going to do is he's going to keep the dragon's aggro. So normally you run up here and the dragon's going to move and it's going to come up to the top. However, BIOR keeps that aggro, which means we can pick up those 2 legendary hero souls.
Oh, it's you, my father and her. They began this key. Inside the mausoleum lies for use it.
There we go. Talk to OSTRAVA for the mausoleum key, or mausoleum key, however you choose to pronounce. And now you've got the key, we are going to evacuate, as we're not going to do the final boss until we're ready to finish our first run. Make sure you still have Poison Cloud attuned, that's very important. Find the maiden, there she is, kicking her legs. And 1 more level in strength to get it up to 32, as we want to make sure we are maximizing our damage for final boss and for new game pluses. Right, we're going back all the way back to Gates of Boletaria, World 1-1. And we are going to 100% cheese one of the harder fights in the game. And at this point a bunch of players might be going, he's not difficult at all. Well, I find him very difficult. The fact that he keeps healing himself is the most annoying part of it. And the fact that he is just so ridiculously strong. So I'm just running past these early dregs and then I'm just going to do a slam and a slam. And then we're going to carry on. Up we go. And out. Let's pop the blue-eyed knight. Once the crossbowman shot, shoot him. Bop him, and then we can shoot this guy in the distance. And over to where all that time ago in our first video we fought our first Red-Eye Knight. And look at him now. With the key, we can open the mausoleum.
Thou who seekest the king's sword. I am the old king. Show
So there's
me
two things we want here. Firstly, we have to
bear
get,
thyself, brave
we have to
knight.
prove ourselves, and he will let us take the sword. Oh, I wondered what that was. So the first time, he's not really trying. So after we do enough damage to him, he's going to say, yep, go on, take the sword. Which is all well and good. However, we also want to defeat the old king, because that gets our 29th ring, the Eternal Warrior's ring. So yeah, he is very much half-arsing at this point. This is not what the actual fight is. There we go. I don't think we've got enough. Yeah, we don't have enough carry for this yet, but that's fine. So he's going to keep turning. Once you've done enough damage, he's then going to say, oh, I see, you want to fight, eh? Can I just poison him now? Yes, I can. So, poison him and stand outside about here. Because we have the thief ring on, that's... In fact, I'm going to get my crescent falchion on so I get my MP back. This is the combination. So, for some reason, and it's not just Demon Souls, it happens in most of the Dark Souls games as well, characters don't treat poison damage the same as physical damage. What that means is he's not going to heal himself. As crazy as that is. If you attack him physically and get his health low, he will eat full grass and heal himself to full. However, poison, nope, perfectly fine. And since we don't need to defeat him earnestly for anything, we just need him to die, this is absolutely the easiest way to do this fight. Because as I mentioned, even with our health, 2 hits, we're dead. If he does a combo and hits you, you're dead. The ultimate strategy you can do if you want to do the fight is Dark Silver Shield to cater for the magical damage on his weapon. And the problem is he's just so tanky. I mean, you saw there even with the Dragonbone Smasher how little damage we were getting through. Yes, backstabs do help, but if you're going for backstabs, you are also opening yourself up that if he does his wide combo, you can still get hit. And then the fact that he can roll away and heal and negate an entire bunch of effort. Backstabbing is the by far quickest way to deal with him. As laborious as this is far less laborious than dying, having to go all the way back up here from the Archstone to try again. So, yes, it's cheap, yes, it's cheesy, yes, it takes a while, but absolutely, I said I was going to give you the easiest way to get your platinum, and that is what this is right here. Once it gets to around 800 or 900 damage, I can't remember which of the 2 off the top, it will stop, so you'll have to reignite the poison. I'm going with 900 then. Do do do. There we go. I'm just getting close enough so I can lock on. There we go. Easiest way to kill King Aland. Bit of poison, and he doesn't even realise that he is slowly being killed. I'm just going to take off my cling ring and put on the Ring of Avarice so that we get the maximum amount of souls from his death. I'm not taking off the Thief Ring just in case, because there's no need to risk him aggroing on us. Do do do. Look at the pattern on my shield. There's the Adjudicator and his bird. And the good old Crescent Falchion that we've had since the beginning of the game. It may not be a Dragonbone Smasher, but I mean, it's still, if you're a mage, you're going to be using the Crescent Falchion for pretty much the entire game. Nearly there. Look at my sword. Look at it. There we go. Now we've got our souls, we can take off the Ring of Avarice back to the Cling Ring. I'd feel bad if it wasn't for the fact that he is actually just really difficult otherwise. In my opinion, I should say. In fact, let's put on the Ring of Herculean Strength for item carry capacity. Let's remove the sword. There's the Demonbrandt. Ancient King's set and the Eternal Warrior's Ring. So the important one there was the ring. That is ring number 29 of 30. Now, the Ancient King's mask and the set, that is male character only. So we picked female because the silver bracelets are female character only. In this case, we cannot use the Ancient King set, so we are going to have to send that to storage. We wouldn't use it anyway because heavier armor restricts your recovery of your stamina. There we go, sorry. Couldn't think of the words. I'm going to send the old ragged robes away. And the old ragged gloves can go. I'm going to keep the Imperial Spire leggings. Keep the Demonbrandt on you. We are going to need that. So do keep that on you. And at that point we should... preservation grains I don't use, although that's not really much weight to it. Don't need pine and black pine resin. So I'm going to take my pine resins away. And that should now be enough that we can put back our thief ring. There we go. Yep, 2 points available in item weight. And there we go. So we now have the Eternal Warrior's Ring, increased stamina recovery speed, which is great apart from it takes up a ring slot, so I'm going to send that to storage. Right, we've defeated him. Now we are going to head back. No, it's going to be quicker to evacuate. head back to 1-1. Right. Are my notes incorrect? I think they are. Because the executioner won't be there. I'm going to double check this. You may be able to avoid this. As... Oh no, that's why I've been an idiot. I should not have gone back to the Nexus. I reloaded the area, and that's what dropped the tendency. Oh, true. Okay, I'm ruined. It's okay, we can fix it, but yes, please do not reload. There is a reason my notes said to run back to the start, and that is so that we keep this in pure white tendency, whereas by doing what I did and going, oh, it's quicker if I go back to the Nexus. Yes, it is quicker, however, I'm not going to have the NPC here. Yeah, you're not here. So if you had run back and not walked to the Nexus like I did, then you would have an NPC there you can kill and start to put your character tendency lower. I have been a moron and not done that, which is fine. It just means I'm going to have to kill an extra NPC somewhere else to do that. Whoops. Oh well. Back to the Nexus then. Not a problem.
I can forge weapons.
Repair.
You come back alive.
Then touch
Level up.
the mind.
Let's get our strength up to 33.
Soul of the Lord, art thou made thy
Head over to Yuria or Freak.
Are you very well?
Attune. Take off Poison Cloud. And we are going to put on Curse Weapon, and that takes all 3 of our slots.
Thank you.
And now we're going to head over to 2-2. And we're going to go and head on the right path. And we're going to head to where we fought the Red Phantom enemy. Uh-oh. That was a literal swing and a miss. There we go. Now we've taken out most of those guys, we can come over here to the right. Roll the boxes, and now I'm going to put on the cat ring to decrease damage from falls. We're going to do our drops again. right in thinking there's a path on the left here? Yeah, there is a path on the left here. Put the thief ring back on. And we're going to take out the crystal lizards again. And because we are pure white, we've already defeated his red phantom when we're in pure black. And now we're going to do his pure white event before we bop him.
Oh, there you guys. You nearly frightened me to money. Well, you guided shall we?
So he is going to talk about the Dragonbone Smasher. Now, funnily enough, we know a thing or two about the Dragonbone Smasher. So we are going to talk to him again with the Smasher equipped.
Oh, wonderful. The arts of
And I love this comment.
Applied in a perfectly useless manner. Oh, don't mind me. Please take this. Take care of this one.
So he's going to give us pure greystone, and by defeating him, we're going to get a second Ronin ring. Going to put on the Dark Silver Shield, although we shouldn't really have to worry. In fact, no, we'll put on the Adjudicator Shield. Let's Curse Weapon, and because of the Adjudicator Shield, the damage we would take over time from Curse Weapon, we don't take because of the Adjudicator Shield. And that means we can get a nice one-shot. Okay, Ronin Ring. Just like the last one of those that we got, we can put that away. And our character tendency has started to go into the negative, which is what we want. I'm going to use an Archstone Shard. Head back to the Nexus. Oh, that's me looking at my notes at the same time as going upstairs. That didn't work. And now we're going to head over to 3-1, the Prison of Hope. And we have to get our character tendency all the way to pure black for the last ring of the game, the Foe's Ring. So now we're going to head over to here, to the merchant that we don't use because we're not a mage. And give her a bop. And now we can evacuate. So unlike world tendency, character tendency happens immediately. It does not wait. Now let's go to 2-1. So the sadist in me says, let's let Ed be useful one more time. So we're going to use him to upgrade our longbow as high as we can. So I can't get it to +9 because I don't have the large hard stones.
Well done.
Same as before, curse weapon. Because Ed is tanky. And he's using one copy of the Hands of God. Now come up here and pop this merchant. Oh. Is that pure black or have I lost? And we're in pure black, there we go. So it didn't matter that I missed one of the easy boppable NPCs. Now head back to the Nexus. Pure black character tendency. Now that we have done that, we're going to come up these stairs. And now, if Mephistophales is not here and you're in pure black character tendency, what this means is, if you think all the way back to the first time we did World 3-2, and I let Yorick out of the cage, and then we headbutted him off the edge, if you remember that, you have to free him for Mephistophales to appear here only when your character tendency is full black. And the reason that we headbutt him off the edge is if we killed him, it would have impacted our tendency, and that would have potentially messed things up with getting to pure white. But if we leave him alone, he kills off people in the Nexus, which we can't have that, A, because we want them for ourselves, and B, Mephistopheles is going to ask us to do the job.
No one can blame you for that.
Perhaps a slayer like you.
I want you to kill. You will be rewarded. Do we have an agreement?
Always say yes.
A reason? Excellent.
Yes. So if you've forgotten who it was, you can talk to her again. She'll say, "Isn't it obvious? I said it was easy. Just kill X." Now the first one is Saint Urbain and his 2 acolytes. So down we go. And you. And then lastly, you. With her pickaxe. There we go. Saint Urbain drops the Saint set, and another Ring of Devout Prayer. Well, now that we've defeated them, up we go. And let's talk to Mephistopheles again.
So, here is your reward.
Get a stone.
Now for your next
Talk to
task.
her again.
I want you to kill Sage Freak and his sniveling Of course, I'll provide you with a...
Accept the offer. And we have our next target, Sage Freak. Hey, Freak. Bye, Freak. Bonk. Oh, I love this weapon so much. Freak drops the Sage's set, which is another male set, and another copy of the Ring of Magical Sharpness. And back we go.
So, here is your reward.
Another stone.
Don't look
Talk
at
to
me.
her again.
I want you to kill. No reason for pause now.
And she wants us to kill Patches.
I have high
Probably the kill that you have the least problem with. Given Patch's history in Souls games. There we go. I think we get another thief. Yeah, a third thief ring. There we go. Back up we go.
So, here is your reward.
Colourless demon soul, always nice.
Don't look at me with that.
I want you to
ravenous.
kill
No
BIOR.
reason for pause now.
BIOR, accept. And this one's a bit of a shame. BIOR's a nice guy. He helps us out a lot. And it's going to be annoying because now we have to deal with the dragon. But ring's a ring. We got to do what we got to do. See, that's how tanky he is. That wasn't enough for him to count us as an aggressor. That should be enough. Yep, there we go. Let him shoot, because then he has to reload his bow. And that's... Oh, no. I want to pick up item, not... So the Offering of Souls if you want to respec your character. Another copy of the Brushwood set, and another Ring of Great Strength. But yeah, I love the fact that you do a two-handed R2 on BIOR, and he's like, eh.
So, here is your reward.
Another colourless demon soul.
Don't look at me with that ravenous
I want you to
Of
kill
course,
that.
I'll provide you with a fine reward.
And this is the last one.
Excellent.
Say yes, we're going to kill the Witch Yuria. Which again is a shame, given that we went out of our way to free her. But a ring's a ring. We got to do it. It's a trophy. See, even the character doesn't want to do it. No, not a push. There we go. Old Ragged set and another copy of the Ring of Magical Nature. So, what's going to happen now? We're going to talk to Mephistophales. She will give us the Foe's Ring, and we will get trophy number 28, the King of Rings. She will then immediately start to attack. So, I'm going to apply Curse Weapon, keep my shield at the ready so I can block her first attack.
So, you're what they might... One final task.
Oh. There we go. So there we go, trophy number 28, the King of Rings, just before she started to attack. Another gold mask, and some unnecessary stuff. And with that, we have done everything we intend to do on our first playthrough. So we're ready to go to 1-4, the King's Tower. Onward to fight the King. Make sure you got your thief ring on this time, Drew. So the red phantom enemies don't respawn. So it's just the 3 crossbowmen and then the crystal lizard. Stop pushing. And as you can see already, the impact of... Oh, pure shardstone. The impact of being on pure black character tendency already starting to take its toll. If you are just finding the game too difficult, then you're going to have to go online, put your summon sign down, get summoned, help players defeat bosses or invaders. So putting it down at World 3-3 in front of the steps leading to the Old Monk is my recommendation. And when you help other players, your tendency improves. Come on. Hang on. I'll grab that in a second. There he is. Oh, stop it. Thank you. Some more full moon grass. Bonk. Bonk. And it's going to take more arrows this time because we are in pure black and the world tendency is neutral because we defeated the king. Same as last time, walk forward, wait for the dragon. Now run. Do not pick up items. Ignore. Keep running. That's more like it, Crystal Lizard. But you're not supposed to escape. Getting all those hard stone chunks that we need to upgrade our bow. So, sadly, we don't have BIOR this time, so we're going to have to do this earnestly. So, Purple Flame Shield on. Smasher off. Imperial Spy gloves on. And once he's fired, you're just going to have to run. Keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep. Oh, every time. Right, let's put Dark's Silver Shield on, Dragonbone Smasher back on, and of course, silver bracelets. Might as well put on the Ring of Avarice as well, as we're now going to have to fight the Red Phantom version of OSTRAVA. Even if you don't do his quest line, he still appears like this. And he falls victim to pancake strategy, because all he can do is charge forward. In the event that they roll, just make sure you do what I do and just roll back as well so you avoid their attack. There we go. So the rune shield that he drops is actually quite nice. However, it is outclassed by the dark silver shield in my opinion. It weighs a bit less, which is the plus side to it. Ring of Avarice, Cling Ring, take off lesser heal. Operate the lift. That looks very suspect. So, boss fight can be daunting if you don't know what you're doing, if you've not fought him before. What we're aiming for is a block, or ideally a dodge, followed by a two-handed swing. We're then going to roll away, and then rinse and repeat when it's safe to do so. He has a big AoE attack, but that is also a great opportunity to heal. He is aggressive, he is fast, but once you know what he's doing, he's actually he is very predictable. So, Old King Alant. When he does that, he's going to dash, roll, two-hand, swing, roll back. Get your shield back out immediately afterwards. Wait to see what he's going to do. He's going to dash, roll, two-hand, swing, roll back. Roll back. When he does the combo, the third hit summons a projectile. Roll back, get shield. And all I'm doing is I'm letting my stamina recover every time. This is his AoE attack. So when he does this, just get as far away as you can. And then slowly start walking back. But this is the move we're waiting for. Because it is a rinse repeat, we can always react the same way. Once he gets to half health and his wings get bigger, he will do 2 dashes. So just be careful, he may wave dash. But yeah, this is how to make him very easy to beat. We're avoiding him doing combo moves. We've got ow. There we go. So his wings are bigger, so he may do a wave dash or 2. So just keep an eye on where he's dashing. But once he's right next to you, that's when he's going to attack. AoE, keep our distance. Oh, there we go. But yeah. Oh, okay, that blocks projectiles apparently. And there you go. We've got the Ring of Avarice equipped. Yes, we do. Trophy number 29 of 37, the False King's Trophy. As we're about to find out, that is not his true form. Oh, maybe it's when we touch this.
How did you defeat my demonic reflection? How many souls might you have devoured, I wonder? The rest is up to the Old One. If it is to be, then you shall be beckoned.
Make sure to store the False King Demon Soul. And warp back to the Nexus. Get your cutscene as the floor of the Nexus goes kablooey. And just check your arrow stock. As long as you've got, let's say, 150 or more, you're fine. If not, buy normal arrows just to plug the gap. Just until we get to Blige in New Game Plus, but that's fine. We've got 173, so that's more than enough. Speak with the Firekeeper,
Let us proceed.
and she's going to take us down towards the ending. There is an archstone here, so you can walk back to other worlds. But we are just going to head over, and we're ready to finish our first journey. Keep the Ring of Avarice equipped.
Let us proceed.
Let us proceed below. Yeah, why not? Roll through to smash the branches.
You have been chosen by the Old One. Will you seek the everlasting demon souls? Or has the monumental blinded you? Whatever your choice, you are our first visitor. May you be
Apply
welcome
Curse Weapon.
here.
Have your shield, 2-hand. Now,
Surely
the true
you
form
have
of King
seen for
Alant
yourself
is this weird
the pain and
slug-like
suffering
thing.
that fills this world. But God does
Just make sure you do stick
so
behind it.
created the old one.
It's not a difficult boss, but it can still
The old one
represent
will
damage.
feed upon our souls.
More so in New Game
Put
Plus,
end to
so
this tragedy. You fool!
there we go.
Don't you understand? No one wishes to go on.
You fool. Vanquish, make sure, yeah, I have the Ring of Avarice on. I'm going to swap that back to the Thief Ring. And now head towards the fog. The Firekeeper's going to come in. You now have two options here, and we are going to do both. However, to begin with, we need the Maiden in Black soul. And to do this, we have to keep her alive, which doesn't really make sense. Because you don't get it when you kill her, but hey ho.
Shall imprison me no longer.
So, we are going to make sure you must remove... Oh, damn it, right. What have I got weighing myself down? Well, that's all this full moon grass. Okay, so let's just send 13 of these. Oh. We've actually got a maximum quantity of that in storage. Okay, well let's send all of these. And there we go. Soulbrand. So we must, on our person, have Demonbrandt and Soulbrand, as we need to merge these together with Blacksmith Ed when we get to New Game Plus to create the Northern Regalia, which is the ultimate weapon, essentially, in inverted commas, because it's not as good as the Dragonbone Smasher +5. So walk away.
My thanks.
The Maiden is going to thank us.
At last.
Walk through, and once you walk a little bit, you are then going to get your first ending, which I'm going to skip in the interest of brevity, but if you've not seen it before, please watch it. The lore in all Souls games is incredible. Even if you don't want to go through reading all the items and everything there, at least watch the scenes and take in what you can from the dialogue. But there you go, because we left her alive, it doesn't make sense, but we have the Maiden in Black Demon Soul. And here we are, back again, straight in to New Game Plus. Store the Maiden in Black Demon Soul. Don't pop any items yet because we don't have access to the Maiden in Black. Because it's literally just as if you've done your journey to the Nexus. The only world we can go to is Gates. The Archstones are sealed. What we can do though is repair.
The name it's trade your souls.
And we can upgrade the bow. Oh, I need more large shards. Okay, well we'll pick those up.
Come
That's
back
fine.
alive.
I don't need the cling ring at the moment, so option. What am I going to put on? Could put regenerators on. Yeah, why not regenerators? Because we're in New Game Plus, we are already going to be getting more souls, and I've just looked at the time on the video, so that will do for this one. Congratulations, you have just beaten the Demon Souls game. That in itself is an incredible achievement, so well done if you've never done it before. If you've done it before, hopefully you found this as an entertaining or enjoyable way of doing it, and you are doing it on your way to your Platinum/all achievements. So big well done, congrats. I can't wait to go through New Game Plus with you all. So until the next video, please like and subscribe if you've found this in any way useful, entertaining, or just to be nice, drop a like and subscribe. It would mean the world to me. You mean the world to me. Comment if there are any questions, or just to let me know how your journey's been. Did you do anything better than me? Did you struggle anywhere? Can I help you at all? And lastly, I hope to see you in the next video. So thank you very much, and bye for now.